Hey y'all, I'm getting ready to go to a crop. I haven't been to one in at least 20 years or more, so I'm really tickled about it. It's about an hour, 15 minutes, an hour and a half away from where I live. I found out about it on a message board from another scrapbooker, so I'll get to meet her when I go, and hopefully I'll get to meet some other people. I think there's supposed to be like 17 people there, so that's a good size. And like I said, I won't know anybody there, but I'm not worried about it because I'm sure they're all nice ladies because we all love scrapbooking. And have you ever met anybody who scrapbooks that's not really nice? I haven't. So I just wanted to show you what I was going to take with me because I didn't want to overwhelm myself, or I really don't like to pack for crops or think about what I need to take and what I'm forgetting and then haul all this stuff that I'm not going to use or not take the stuff that I need. So I'm going to keep it pretty simple, and I'm going to work on some card kits that I had purchased this past summer at the Scrapbook Expo. So I'm just going to show you those kits. I got 2 card kits and a little Christmas album, and then I have another mini album that I started on a long time ago that I'm going to show you. So I think that'll give me a good variety of things to work on while I'm there. So this kit I got from Pinecone Press. They had a booth there at the expo. And this is just a little small card kit. Makes 6 cards. And here's it shows you what they'll look like when they're done. They give you everything that you need. See, here is the cut apart for the cards. It's from Graphic 45, and it's an August cut apart from 2014 Time to Flourish collection. And that's the back side. So you got the paper, you get your ribbon, your envelopes, and of course the bases to make your cards, your cardstock to make your card bases. And the guide shows you basically how to cut a 12 by 12. And you'll end up with 2 A6 cards and 2 3x3 base cards for each 12 by 12 sheet. So that's the first card kit. I just really love sunflowers, so I couldn't pass up on that one. The next one is also Graphic 45 papers, and it is called Cards for the Year. And I also got this from Pinecone Press. And here's a sample of all the cards you're going to make. And it makes 24 plus beautiful cards for you to create, envelopes included. So you get all the ribbon that you need to make the cards. You get your envelopes and your card stock for your card bases. And it's a cream color. And then these are the pages that you use for your cut apart. And this is Graphic 45. That one's Children's Hour collection. Yeah, I think they're all the same collection. It's just basically a 12 by 12 for each month of the year. And I'll just flip and show you the back side. There's November. March. February. April. May. June. And my papers are wanting to slide. That's a pretty blue. July. August. January. October. And September. So all the months of the year. And then you get your cutting guide. So it's pretty simple cards. But I think they'll be fun to make. That's what I like, quick and easy cards. If I spend a lot of time on something, it's going to be on a scrapbook page. And the other thing I got from Pinecone Press was this Christmas album kit, which gives you everything you need. It's called Holly Jolly Christmas, and it's using authentic paper. And it gives you all the instructions. I forget how many pages it makes. Trying to see if it tells you on here. It's a 6x10 chunky album. Page 11. Page. Oh wait, page 7. Here we go. I'm sorry. 12 pages. Makes 12 pages. So here's the album. You can see it is rather chunky. All the cute little ribbons. And there's some fibers. More ribbon and little jingle bells. These are your base pages. And they got a little score along the edge. And then here's the papers that come with it, and I'll flip through those. This is, I think it's all, yeah, Authentic Classic Christmas from 2016. There's the turtle doves, plaid, a stripe, some reindeer, pretty brick with some snowflakes, and Santa going down the chimney. These papers are all just numbered. Like this one is called Classic 3. This one is Classic 6. There's drummers drumming. A polka dot on cream. This one is Classic 9. This one is Classic 10. And this one is Classic 5. And this one's Classic 1. You love that vintage Santa Claus. So I have that to work on. And then the last thing I'm going to take is this mini album. I bought this, oh geez, 2012 maybe. It was from Coco Daisy. It was a travel kit. I put it in this iris case. You can find the cases, but you can't find these trays anymore, which I love the tray. And this basically has everything in it. I downloaded this. Okay, I'm back. My camera cut off for some reason, my phone. But anyway, I have the instructions downloaded, and I'm going to print them out, the idea sheets. But in this box, I'll show you first what I had started on. This is the cover, and this is a picture actually that I took on top of a mountain. And then there's the inside, and that was my aunt's hotel that she had at the time. She since has passed away. So that's one of the reasons I'd really like to get this done, because it was a really nice trip that we went. Got to spend with her. I haven't gotten very far. Let's some castle ruins that we went to. There's a photograph. And here's a little envelope that I can put some extra pictures in that don't end up in the album. And then this was the last page that I was working on. This is my mom sitting in my aunt's restaurant. So what I have in here are pictures that I've printed out, postcards, all my memorabilia. I have a story written down somewhere. I'm going to have to ask my mom. I'll probably rewrite it. This is where my mom, on the street, this is where my mom met my dad in Germany when she was 18 years old. So I want to make sure I tell that story. But, yeah, just some maps. We went to Salzburg. And I just picked up, you know, menus and maps. And I think I added this in here. It's kind of travel. Came with a bunch of stuff. You know, all these papers you cut down. I don't remember exactly what came with it and what I added to it because it's been so long since I worked on it. But I know it came with all of this and the some washi tape. It was a mini album kit. So I'm going to take that to work on also. So hopefully when I come back, you'll see some finished items, or at least partially finished projects. See y'all later. Hey y'all, I'm back from my crop. I had a great time. Met some new scrapbookers, and I plan on continuing to go next year when the new schedule starts up. I got there a little bit late, a couple of hours late, because when I went to leave, my battery had died in my car. And then when I finally got on the road, I hit into some construction. And just because they shut down one lane on the highway, it took me about 35-40 minutes to go 2 miles to the next exit so I could go a back way to the crop. But anyway, high expectations I had of getting a lot of things done, and oops, this is what I got done. I got some cards done, and that was it. But you know, you do a lot of talking. They had a word search you could do to get raffle tickets for giveaways, and you know, talking and eating and that kind of stuff. But I'm going to show you what I got done. These turned out really nice, and there's nothing on the inside, so I'll just show you the front of the cards. This was the sunflower set. I really like the idea of ripping the page and inking it, and then I put a little strip right here that it peeks out. I haven't seen that done before, but I really don't look at a lot of cards online. This one I did a little bit of embossing on the background to dress it up. And initially when I did that embossing, I did it the wrong way. It should have been this direction, and I did it this direction, so I just put it on the back of this card. And then I'll probably just put a sheet of cardstock or something to cover that up so you can write on it. And I just use some foam dots to raise up some pieces here and there. And then started on the other card kit, the 24 card kit. Here's the Valentine's Day. I just need to circle the 14 or make a little heart on the 14. It's another Valentine's Day card. Here's another card where they did the tearing down the side. Just inked the edges of it. There's a simple winter card. And here's a card that I need to cut out a piece of cardstock and cover up this with a little sentiment, because right now it says, I saw you toss the kites on high and blow the birds about the sky. So you can just cover that up and put whatever sentiment you want on it. And the same with this one, because this says, the cold wind burns my face and blows its frosty pepper up my nose. So I'll just cover up that part, you know, and leave the blue outline and stamp whatever I want it to say. So that's what I got done. And oh, I did win a Close to My Heart pack. And I'm going to go grab it real quick. I'll be right back and I'll show it to you. Okay, there was a Close to My Heart consultant there. And she had a lot of things on clearance. And she had this paper pack on clearance for $10. But at the end, there was a Creative Memories consultant there and a Close to My Heart. And with the raffle tickets, they gave away some things. And I won this pack. And it's, I guess it's called Silver and Gold. Oops. Hold on. Let me show you the back side of that. There's a print. It's a gray. That was the front side. This has, I don't know if you can tell, but it's got some little shinier, oh yeah, you can see it there. Little hearts. Oh. It's actually the impression from this side. It's not really two-sided, I guess. It's just a gold foil. That's funny. But you could use it that way if you wanted to. That one didn't have a name on it. So I don't know if it's part of the Silver and Gold or not. This is... oh, that says fa la 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 la. I had to put on my glasses. And here's black with some X's to make a design. And here is a gold diagonal stripe. And I guess on the back side of these, they don't have a alternate color. I've never bought any Close to My Heart paper. This is black with a white polka dot. And some little reindeer on a gray background. Okay, this is just lined. I think it's black. And there's some more little X's on a gray background. Here's a cut apart sheet. And there's the other side. I guess they do the same sheet, but position the items in a different direction. Pretty good idea. And it looks like, yeah, just a duplicate of the previous papers. Yeah. So there's 2 sets of each sheet of paper. And then I got this little pack. I'm going to take everything out. It's got some flare and some gold and silver, and I'm just going to show you the items that are in the bag. And then, yeah, part of that, here's this one. Some stickers. And then, oh, it's all the black and white stickers, and then the glitter items are in the bag. Oh, that's upside down. Well, no. So, that's what I won. And I really enjoyed it, as I said, and I hope you get to go to some crops too. And we'll see you next time.